Literally, this guy's trying to destroy the galaxy at some point. So, you know, why not? Why wouldn't I want to do that?
We just had a ball.
Cameraman, it's Paul Giamatti! Are we rolling? Okay, well, that was a little embarrassing.
No, that's fine.
Hello, Paul Giamatti. I'm Lauren. I'm from Etalk, Canada.
Fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Listen, I heard that you have been a Star Trek fan since you were young.
True.
How does it feel to now be a part of this incredible, inclusive family?
Surreal, strange, amazing. I love it. But it's still took me a while to absorb the fact it was really happening. Kind of an amazing dream come true.
You know, it's just been wide open fun. We have a lot of laughs on the set, and I think that they're just a joy to work with, and they're all so gifted.
Listen,
Yes.
What's it like to work with this new generation of cadets?
They were awesome. They're all great actors, and they were all so excited all the time that it made me excited. And I'm old and broken.
How does it feel to be a lead in a Star Trek series?
It's hard to describe how it feels. It feels scary, but it feels incredible at the same time. I get butterflies every time I think about it, and I think that's a good thing. It's amazing to be involved with something with such a great cast and great team behind it. Yeah, I mean, however you think it must feel, that's probably how it feels. It feels pretty good.
How does it feel to be playing opposite greats like Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti?
Man, you know what? Like, obviously, they are these titans, and you have to have a lot of respect for what they've done. But as soon as you meet them, they're just people, and they are so ready to collaborate. Both of them are so giving, so patient, so ready to share advice. They're the best people you could ask for, especially at the start of your career. Like, I came out of drama school 2 years ago, and we're doing this, and I get to call Paul Giamatti, Bob Picardo, Holly Hunter friends. I get to, literally 3 weeks ago, I'm calling Holly crying saying, I need your help. And she's like, come round, it's okay. What do you need?
It's funny that it's turning 60 years old and then the cast is like so young. But I was just telling another interviewer, truly the cadets on this show, I could be their grandmother. And I've learned so much from them. They're such incredible actors. They're so talented. Some have never even been on camera before.
Wow.
And nail it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure, and they're all wonderful people. I've had such a blast.
I think what's cool about this show is it's the Star Trek world through the eyes of young people. And it's just refreshing to have a youthful perspective on it. You know, there's a lot of fans like me. I watched the original series. You know, it's going back 60 years. I'm not that old, but, you know, reruns. I saw reruns in the 80s.
Well, Holly Hunter's 422, so
Yeah, there
you look
go.
great.
Yeah, she's a Lanthanite. In the show, I'm a human, so, you know. But I think one of the things that's really exciting about this is that it's really the first time we're seeing this world through young people.
It's a privilege. I mean, it's so exciting to be part of such a beloved, long-time franchise like Star Trek and to be part of something that has touched so many people. And in its 60th year, how exciting that our show that hopefully offers a bit of a fresh, energy, like to come out at this time. It's so special.
It's the typical Star Trek world of the inclusivity and the it knows no bounds, and that's that's always progressive. It's always moving forward, and I can't think of an element of the entire show or series that isn't that way.
How does it feel to be repping Canada on this huge Star Trek stage?
Feels great. It feels like a big circle moment, full circle moment. I studied in Oxford and London and wasn't expecting to come back to Toronto so soon, and the fact that this is filming in Toronto is kind of crazy to me, and I don't know, I think things happen for a reason, and this is just a confirmation of that for me, and it feels great.
What about Star Trek stands the test of time and is important for people to be absorbing?
So Star Trek has always had an element or a reason to be. We're in Canada, raison d'être. of social commentary, talking about the human experience and so on. So I'm pretty sure this new manifestation, this new franchise is going to carry that forward. So everybody, I'm so old. How old are you? I'm so old. I watched the original show. It was appointment television. And I used to think these guys and gals are so cool, flying around doing amazing stuff in the cosmos. This is before people had walked on the moon, before SpaceX, before whatever. It was a really inspiring show.
I was listening to your Comic-Con panels, and I heard that you spent 500 hours in these prosthetics. Tell me about it. I also heard you got some advice, so tell me about that.
Yeah, for sure. I quickly learned that prosthetics acting is tough. Like, it's a really, like, you know, I got the breakdown in the audition, and they said must be okay with prosthetics, and I was like, okay, cool, like Star Trek, like, for sure, yeah. But then when you sit down in that chair and they're working on you for 5 hours every single day, and you have to wake up at 1 a.m. to be at work, and you're filming 18 hours a day, 5 days a week, yeah, you realize, like, this takes a lot of energy.
I get so emotional because I feel like shooting the show, it taught me that my capacity to love is deeper than I thought. I think that I like to be a very incognito, very in a corner. You know, she could be up to some shit she couldn't be. You never know because I'm in the dark. But this show, it forced me to, I think, embrace a mass amount of people, and I didn't know my heart was that big. Wow. And so every time I see, like, footage, I don't cry because I see myself. I'm like, yo, like, the lighting technicians, the gaffers, the makeup artists, the costumers, everyone looks so good, and everyone's work is being brought to the forefront, and it makes me really proud. It just makes me so proud.
How does it feel to be playing the first of one of your kind in a Star Trek series?
It feels amazing. It really does. Like, firstly, I don't have any homework to do. I just get to turn up and give what I think my character would think, love, hate. It's really an honest opinion, and that's such a lovely thing to be able to establish a species through my own instincts. It's such a blessing. It's such a blessing.
It's really amazing because there is no, like, lineage that you get to pull from. You kind of really get to build it from the ground up, like literally nuts and bolts and hammers and, you know, all that stuff. I don't really speak Home Depot, so I don't know the name of the tools, but, like, you really get to build a character from the ground up. And Sam, what's cool about her, my little Samantha, is that you get to literally add stems as you're talking to people, like, in the moment too. So it's like, oh snap, like, I'm learning how to say hi now, as you said hi to me. Right. I think that's really cool.
I do want to ask you about playing opposite the incredible Holly Hunter.
Genius.
What's it like to work together on set every day?
She's an amazing actress. She's also a really great person to hang out with. But she's super passionate, and she loves to rehearse, so you actually work on stuff. And she's a kind of a genius. She's fantastic. Loved it.
He's so inventive. He's so loose. We just had a ball. And he's incredible. He's incredible in the role, and imbues the story with such a sense of humor for such a bad guy. I mean, he's a delight.
I wanted to play an alien. He's sort of an alien. He is an alien, but he's like a combination. You know, and an alien, I got to put that stuff on, and I got to just be a bad guy. You know, I'm like trying to destroy the universe. Like, literally, this guy's trying to destroy the galaxy at some point. So, you know, why not? Why wouldn't I want to do that?
Well, you know, all the people trying to make you not do it.
Oh, nobody tried to. No, the hell with them. I don't care. Nobody was going to get in my way. Not in this.
Method acting, everybody.